Hello everyone, welcome to Fremantle Oval. It's Fremantle versus West Coast. It's derby time here in the West. Here we go. The Eagles, who are 18th place, have got a chance here. So far, the last two games we've seen Adelaide, Brisbane, all 18th beat. They get wins and go from 18th up to 11th. Win here for the Eagles, they'll go to 9th. But they've got their Archtown rivals, Fremantle, who they haven't beat at all. The Dockers are 7-0 in this winning against their rivals. And, well, the Dockers are also undefeated. They're 4-0 and they are second on the ladder. They are a dangerous side, reigning premiers as well. They are looking good this year. We get to the middle to start this one. Let's see what the toss says.
Now this one could get ugly if the favourite clears away early.
Here we go. Heads the call. Dockers win the toss. We'll go to the right, and the Eagles will go to the left. The Eagles would not want a chance here, and they could have it. Strom and Wakfa in the middle, and it's underway. Derby number 8. High tackle. I'm pretty sure it's Derby number 8. Stannett looks long down the line to McCarthy, who's by herself, but Schilling says, thank you for standing right there for me. Already seeing some good football.
Bushby with a chance to run. Takes the logical option.
Bushby, Newton says no, ball up.
Ball there, but they're not going to get it. She's drawn a crowd. Wakfa with a deft tap. Absorbs the pressure.
McCarthy says no, ball up, pretty similar spots.
The two rucks do battle. Stannett.
Oh, gone.
Moving, they take the advantage. Bushby, Roberts kicks inside the forward 50.
But Pugh says no.
Great mark.
Big grab.
Can she hit a target? Uses the body
By Sullivan.
Slowing it down now.
Looks down the line.
Time for the Crummers to
over the back here. High tackle. Out wide kick. Dockers and Eagles going head to head at the moment. Neither side really dominating.
That's good work rate. Thomas.
Crunches into that.
Couldn't get an effective disposal. Drennan. Western on centre wing has
Eagles bringing their best at the moment.
Front and centre. McCarthy. They'll need to limit her influence.
Oh, wow.
Two ways you can dispose of it, and she did neither.
Oh, you got to be quicker than that.
O'Sullivan clears the area.
We know how this game could potentially go.
Under pressure. Clean pickup. She's lost possession. O'Sullivan. Newton navigated the traffic. She's been dispossessed. Verrier stripped to the footy.
McCarthy lowering eye kick in. That's low, not low enough. There's no one forward for the Dockers.
Works hard to present. Bushby, McDonald, all on her own, picking their way through. Schilling. She's caught. Just had to get it out.
Oh,
pushing the back.
It's really annoying when that the game just gets.
Swanson can run with the football. Probing ball. Smith dealt with the pressure. Gibson mops that one up.
Go on.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Her annoyance can only be with herself for a lack of awareness.
Chips it to Stannett.
Stannett can keep it moving. What she got on offer.
Who's not got a lot to work with. Just looks fivefold.
Ifold has found some space.
Chips out wide to Strom.
Strom. Here's real danger now. That should be picked off. Ifold on a lead. Great play. O'Sullivan.
I'd like to be a bit closer. This is
taking time to assess the options. Drops the football. Wakfa accepted the invitation. Thomas. That's skillful. Mulholland belts it clear.
Why as soon as I try and
Western just shoveled it out. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Ifold.
Over the back here. Smith centering kick.
Good disciplined defense.
Over the back it goes. Stannett plays at Varnage. Oh, they've played a Varnage as well.
Fair to say it's been a lackluster affair so far.
Neither side breaking through.
Who can get the clearance? Drennan sharks it. Roberts. I'm not sure she wanted it. No easy
Bushby
exit.
tackled,
She's
top of the
besieged.
50.
We're still waiting for the first
Dockers
goal of the
holding
match.
it into their side of the ground. Eagles yet to
Great
really...
ruck work. Stanage.
Ball comes
They
spilling
might have
out.
been dropping the ball. Roberts. Thomas with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Hooker has charged into space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Gibson.
Why are
slips.
you forcing the
Back up.
player to drop to the
Not wanting
ground?
to bomb to a contest. Wakfa all alone in the centre square. Great vision there. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Pugh. We've seen that before.
Crunching
Back up.
tackle from
It's not a
O'Driscoll.
fair fight.
Top
The
of
umpire
the Eagles
will-
50 now.
The two rucks do battle. McCarthy. Bit of a panicked handball.
Well, Miller's going to run onto that
Miller
with
has a
ease.
paddock in front of her. Breaks the line.
Okay,
Kick
what's
towards
going on
centre
here, game?
forward.
Why does it...
Says, thank you very much. Good work rate. She's made a bright
Okay,
start.
why have...
Franklin. What she
Wait.
got on offer. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Unable to complete the mark.
Don't
Hooker.
you dare
Franklin.
call it, I'm
Time to
holding.
light up the Jets. You have to be tough to play this game. McCarthy throws it on the boot. Schilling will bait
Why
it
every
to
time when
the
I've got the
Bushby
momentum, I've got the
working
players
hard,
ahead,
well. Good kick.
I've got
Thumped away.
no
Brazel
chance of
dishes
actually
off.
winning?
Bowers hunting the footy. Look at her go.
Game, you've
Brazel
really got to
doing
start
the great
actually
work.
rewarding.
Foot race on. Who can get there first? The Dockers.
Lead of
Good
Smith, who's... What a first term.
time and nothing to split the side so far.
Neither
Second half was
side
here. Half. What are your thoughts on what
breaking
we've seen so
through.
far?
Couldn't say it's been dull, despite the lack of goals. Contested ball and clearances are very even, and both defences are holding up beautifully. Who will crack first? Perhaps no
What
one
a
will.
what a way to start the derby.
On our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Half. As we
They
go
already
back
highlighted the
underway.
whole thing. Yeah, well, it seems every time I've got advantage or a chance to actually go for goal, go have a run through with the Dockers, it seems the Eagles are going to outmark me, or I just get penalised with a free kick. Strumman Wackford to start the second quarter as it's back
Strong
underway here at
punches it
Fremantle
out.
Oval.
Hooker. It's a tough game. McCarthy. They've put
Yeah,
themselves
I got
under
you.
pressure. Oh, felt that one from
Goal,
here. And I think
ball
you
up,
screamed.
not gone,
She
ball
couldn't
up.
Get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Stannett in a natural habitat. Bowers.
Bowers tackled.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Very surprising that
Wackfa
based off
slaps it out.
form.
Hooker. Drennan getting their handball game. Roberts. She's got support. Bushby. She is everywhere at the moment. The sprint is on. Rue. Important tackle. She was just.
That's got to be deliberate.
Got to set up well for the stoppage. just
She
to make
handballed
sure
it
they don't
straight out of
score from
bounds,
it.
but okay. Boundary throw it, Eagles 50.
Stannett. McCarthy takes the hand pass. She's
Oh,
been busy so far.
I've got nothing
Wasn't it great
forward.
kick? They've turned it over. Kicks to space. Bouncing ball. Schilling. Goes long. Thomas has a vice-like grip. Is anyone home? No one can mark. O'Driscoll feeds it out. Webster.
No,
She's
you've
gone.
got
She
to...
had plenty of time.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got
I was about to say, if you
Brazel
you
is
did
there
your
in
thing where you
defence.
tried.
That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. She might have thought
Oh,
about the control.
game.
Bowers gives
Please.
the handball away. Here's a chance to get it
Top of the
forward.
50,
Moves
where
it
I
home.
want it.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. She's been industrious. East with the big fist. Webster. You can
East,
never question her
oh, for
commitment.
fuck's
She's in trouble,
sake.
but must be incorrect as
Is either team going to break through, or are we going to have it
Could have been a shot on
both
goal.
teams just perfect against each other?
Another spoil. Bowers loves the hard stuff.
Why are you not running through,
She ran into a brick wall.
please?
Their appeals have fallen
AI,
on deaf
can we
ears.
start doing the normal thing where you're going to, instead of darting back where you shouldn't be going?
Showing her skills. Backer.
Hello?
She got on offer. She does
50?
it
Fucking
Bushby. In some
AI,
space
you want to
on
switch
the
on there?
conservative
I forget how shit this
Gibson
game
in the
actually
clear.
acts sometimes.
Normally delivers. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal.
No, don't you dare.
Brazel, dangerous to leave her on her own. They'll take the patient
I don't know why I'm
approach.
surprised
Set up
sometimes with the
lead.
AI.
Can she find a
This is some-
teammate? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
For fuck's sake, that's where the bullshit comes in.
She tried to
Stop
do too
teleporting him
much
to
and
me.
for the first time.
And they're away. A spell on the pine might be coming after that. Searching kick. They're well set up.
Why is every player on the Dockers just exhausted?
Now. O'Sullivan got a fist in. Mulholland. They'll go back inside 50 here. Smith wins the contest hands down.
Over the back, Stannard, goal, finally.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great.
Should have been punished 50 times before. The Eagles have got lucky that the Dockers only just kicked their first.
The Dockers with their noses in front.
But you keep trying to hand them
Strom, the winner there.
the momentum.
Bowers, out of the congestion. Lally knew where the help was. Mulholland, Stannett.
Stannett just... See?
Must be incorrect disposal.
I've waltzed past the player and you...
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
Bushby, the Eagles moving the ball well.
You're rewarding so much freaking annoyance, right? No, I can see what you're trying to do.
Pugh doing what she does best. Backer.
Seriously, game, you've got to start rewarding means when I've fucking worked.
Scanlon tries to spike it out.
You're actually rewarding shit right now.
Be a problem, and it isn't.
They might want to tighten up on her.
I'm sorry, what?
On that occasion, and she made the most of it.
Seriously, the one time the Eagles finally switch on is after the Dockers finally kick one.
Scores are level.
You can't just, you know, punish them when they're being fucking shit.
Scanlon went bang.
Don't you dare just start rewarding these guys, because I'm gonna not look. It's not fair.
Kick is a poor one. Couldn't burst.
Right fucking there. That shit needs to stop.
For incorrect disposal.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Pugh.
Oh, come on.
Leans back and drills it.
I'm gonna...
Ahead of steam,
What the fuck is with the...
That was a terrific pass.
I don't know why I'm shocked right now on this, where I get penalised every fucking time I go to kick. Something needs to be fixed here, Big Ant, because every fucking time it's a guarantee I'm going to be stripped of the ball in the worst positions possible.
Strom wins it out of the centre. Bowers. Newton snares the loose ball. Lally. She couldn't get her fist.
Every fucking time I'm free.
She bit off more than she could chew.
I didn't bite off fucking anything. I had the ball and gold.
Smith has found some space.
I'm sorry, but this is starting to become an actual annoyance now. Why? What have I done? Big Ant, stop updating the fucking game, because every time you update it, I seem to get fucked over in my settings.
Defense 101 there. Oh, that has to hurt. Drennan.
Don't you fucking dare. I'm sorry, what the fuck has happened? Their 18th side is fucking turned into God.
She's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Strong grab. Can she impose herself on the match?
No, play on. We get a chance at goal. They want to fuck around as well. We get a chance. What the f...
Half-time, and it's been a dour
Big Ant have updated, haven't they? Because the last 4 games that I've recorded, I've seen a lot of this fucking free kick shit going on.
With their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right, and probably should be a bit further.
So,
as we get going again.
Big Ant, stop fucking updating every 5 fucking days or something. Every time with guarantee. That's how I know when Big Ants have updated the game, because I don't really pay attention. I have my notifications normally switched off. So I don't actually know when games update, unless I actually look at the thing. And this is how I know when the game's been updated, because things like this happen where it's half time and it's already 12-3 in free kicks. And my players have got no speed because I'm running, and all of a sudden we've got no stoppages and the players have got no time to rest. That's how I know. It's just... And this too, where a game goes this way, where it's absolutely dominated by one team in disposals. Or, hold up. What's the... Well, sorry for Dockers fans if they lose, because I can't seem to stop the Eagles all of a sudden, so... Third quarter here. We're going to have to update things again.
Wins it. Drennan thought her way
Why have we still got no speed?
Gibson. How will the umpires see this? Bushby, Lewis in the right spot. Big tackle laid.
Eagles are going to win this. Generally, do not be surprised if the Eagles actually beat the Dockers here.
Backer. She stopped in her tracks.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Wakfa has probably got the points at this stage. Backer. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Bushby. They're playing for keeps right now. They cannot keep her quiet. Who's got the wheels? She's run into trouble.
Tackle on the wing, ball up.
A great spectacle, but at least it's close.
It's like the Dockers are the side that are...
Drennan. Lally, desperate to win it back. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Breaks the line. Drives it inside.
This too, like, what have they... They've updated...
Eagles are out of trouble.
I don't remember the Dockers playing games where they were like... where they had no one forward. Why have I got no one forward?
Ball movement. Well played. Wakfa. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Drennan. No wonder coaches go great. Who is she aiming for? Ifold. That's skillful. Biden-Webster can keep it moving. Going for territory. Lewis.
Probably.
Great mark.
What the fuck is going on? Why is it domineering?
Bushby with a chance to run. Swanson runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
When I'm having to chase this much...
They are hunting the ball carrier. Bowers.
Oh, there's an injury.
Reads the ball so well.
What the fuck, game?
Working hard and being rewarded. Manages to find a teammate. Stannett belts it clear. Kick a whack. They might be caught out on the turnover. Schilling under pressure. Great anticipation. Throws it on the boot. Stannett. That's good work rate. What she got on offer. She'll pump them into attack once more.
That's not anywhere fucking near the player.
Excellent grab.
Oh, game, what are you doing to me? You actually aren't rewarding the team that I...
Denied them the corridor. The kick is precise.
I'm having to be perfection right now. And the game is also not rewarding the perfection.
Punched away. Ifold. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They've turned it over.
Can everyone fucking float back for 5 seconds? Like, Dockers.
Western. Here's real danger now. Sets it up to a dangerous position.
Dockers, you need to, like, fucking go back. You've got no one forward.
Swanson picks up.
Please get back so I can actually fucking get out of the 50.
Makes position. Comes free in the tackle.
No, you can't fuck it. I just got the ball. I didn't even fucking press a button that time.
Good disciplined defense. Desperate defense.
Stop fucking giving them goals that I've actually worked for.
They beat them back to goal.
I thought that was off us then. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Out of defense. She's had little impact so far.
Why the fuck are you stopping so much, game?
When she has space.
You need... What the fuck is... Big Ant, please stop. I can't fucking take this update shit anymore.
It's been a great duel between the two rucks. Lewis, Backer, Strom is in the right spot at the right time. Goes long. Wakfa makes good contact. Mulholland, Newton farms it out. O'Sullivan handballs it to nobody.
It's not how I wanted it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone's just... I'm going to take it. It's scrappy, and that's all I know.
Damaging she can be.
I don't know anything other than that right now. Sorry for any language this coverage, but it's just shit.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Big clearance to win here.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get rid of fucking free kicks in a minute. Let's just play. Let's just everything go move on. I didn't even fucking...
And rightly so. She'll be picking grass out of her teeth after that. McGrath, all alone in the centre square, looking to extend this margin. Strom. Can she hit a target? Newton. Scanlon. Got the handball away. Stannett, relishing the contest. Normally delivers. Seizes the moment. They could be in front in a minute. McGrath clears the area. Clean pickup. Plays on. Back up. Johnson can get it and go.
Why are you over here?
Execution too. I've liked her game today. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McDonald. She'll be annoyed at herself letting the tackle slip high. What she got on offer. Probing ball. Thumped away. Mulholland. Ifold. She's caught one high. She's only had the one inside 50. Punched that like she meant it. Lally takes a bounce. Goes for home. She doesn't miss many, and that's no.
We'll take it. I'm just going to try and take any goal I get.
Get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Lally puts the Dockers in front. I don't know what is going on in this game.
Have the edge, but they're in a scrap.
And no offense, like the Eagles can play, but last place.
Drennan read it best. Lewis. No one can mark. Weston gets the kick away. Britton, Drennan under pressure. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? Scanlon is proving hard to pass. Pugh. The
Dockers
have got their noses in
flipped
front
the
as they
script
turn for
that
home.
quarter, and it's a
You get the feeling
5-point
there was
lead.
some
3
lead
straight
changes
to
in the final
2-1-13.
Now for some analysis from half.
You couldn't pick a winner here. Both sides have played some eye-catching footy, and the commitment from all players has been wholehearted. You've got to dig deep to win these types of matches and push through the pain barrier. This should be a cracking finish.
Good on your half, thank
Like,
you.
I'm fine with a classic good old game, but not when I'm getting punished every time I'm about to go for goal. It's 17-4. I got 1 free kick in that, and they got 5. And it seems every time, it's always gone. It doesn't... And yeah, I've seen other people play the game. Or when I don't record, and I just play generally, I see the ball spill out in... Or do this weird dribble thing where it's come off the side of the boot when you kick. Yet I don't see it when I record. It seems to always be gone. That's what's pissed me off here, because I don't know what's gone on. And I believe it's because there's been a recent update. Or I'm going to double check when their last update was, because it seems to always have an update. Big Ant do an update as we get into the last quarter here.
Wakfa punches it out of the ruck. Getting their handball game going. Ifold. Great vision there. Advantage paid. Strom.
Well,
She's got the skill.
we waltzed
She's
through.
got the composure. She's got the result.
The Eagles might need to throw something
Okay,
behind the ball.
that was Walt's goal. Yeah, every time Big Ant update AFL 26, and I had it with AFL 23 when I started trying to make it somewhat realistic when I was playing career mode. Not career mode, management mode. Was it management mode?
They should have been going forward. Now they'll
I don't
have
actually
the
remember. I
field.
haven't
Feeds
played...
it out. Bushby. She just dropped it. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and
I had the
didn't
same...
dispose of it correctly.
I had the
She's
same problem.
suggesting she got something on it. I'm not sure she did.
Lally provides some run. She's kicked it as straight.
And now this happens.
The Eagles have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy.
And then this happens in games too, where all of a sudden I'm just... Okay, I like that it was a contest, but now that
The Eagles really
this
need
guy...
to respond now. The Rucks lock horns. She ran into a brick
I know
wall,
it's
lays it
a
off.
derby.
Bouncing ball. Mulholland. Stannett. What can she do with it? How did she get rid of it?
And I wanted to test her. I knew I wasn't going to get it.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Johnson. That one was not open to interpretation.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The Dockers finishing strongly. Biden, Webster, Newton. Hammers it home.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
I've got no response on this game, actually, of this recording. Like, I understand this potentially could have happened, but...
May have seen off the threat now. Wakfa. She's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Lewis. They've put themselves under pressure. Stannett. Approaching the 50. Wants to take the game on.
Why not? It seemed everything going our way.
Will wait on the goal
The
line.
one time
Only behind.
Stannett's actually got a kick off at
She
goal,
should
and it's a
have put
point.
that one away.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum. Bushby, run down, great chase. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Important tackle.
I didn't
She
want
just about
advantage.
through otherwise.
That's why I
Umpire
changed to the
said she
player to
made an
stop
attempt
them,
to
but
get
you
it
wouldn't
out.
let me. You forced me into the fucking bowl.
McGrath has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Lewis. She struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. Roberts. Gibson got to the right position and hung on. What she got on offer. Picking their way through. O'Sullivan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Franklin. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick.
It's a 4-goal lead.
In a dangerous position.
I don't know what's going on here.
McGrath, the winner there. Lewis. Roberts cannot be deterred. That's not like her. Tidy ball. McDonald doing what she does best. Swanson couldn't get an effective disposal. Looking to peg one back. Kick a whack. Giving her defenders a chop out. Good looking kick. East has charged into space. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Brazel, it sits and she's in business. Webster. Dishes it off. Lally. Roberts is calm in a crisis.
High tackle.
Miller took her high. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. They must tidy up their kicking. The Dockers are finishing with a wet sail. A real problem now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lally can just about finish it herself. Smith in the clear.
She hasn't got her name on
The first
goal
time we've had a
scorers
mark
list
inside
yet. Here's
50.
a good chance.
That I can actually somewhat have a reasonable crack at. And I've missed from here.
She hasn't kicked a goal today, and she's...
Now, generally, the set shot thing, I've set that up that it should be hard, but it also rewards when you actually do get it right. So you do get those occasional 50-metre bomb kicks in a set shot and that.
It must be her birthday. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Smith probably too far out to score. You can see their confidence growing. Mulholland finds herself unattended. Bowers.
I didn't play on.
She's the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach...
Kiana Bowers, I may actually miss this too because it's...
She won't miss
Boom.
this, surely.
It was tight, but it's a goal.
Did, but it's okay in the end.
The Dockers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
This has been the last two games, except reverse role, where the 18th place team, Adelaide and Brisbane, who were 18th when they played,
Great ruck work. It's a tough game.
won by 31 points and belted away. This time the Eagles, who are 18th, are getting belted.
McGrath wins the tap. Hooker.
Which you kind of expect because they are
Gibson. Can she find a
they are the 18th team and they're taking on
Britain. She's lost it. Roberts. Not a lot of positives today. Mulholland felt the pressure there. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Swanson. McDonald. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
She bit off more than she could chew.
She's generally a good kick. Strom. Got a fist in. East. The Dockers have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were at class above today. What stood out to you today, Kel?
The Eagles held their own for much of the game without seriously threatening. They're not having a great season so far.
I have no response in that coverage. That one was... I'm going to have to look at the set and look at if there was an update recently on things because...
On behalf of Kelly Underwood and Daniel Harford, I'm Jason Bennett. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have
the last three games have been very one-sided wayward. This was the worst that I've seen. 100% was the worst that I've seen, especially towards when I'm out and going for goal. And my now curiosity, I'm going to look at one player in particular because it seemed every time that player had the ball and I went for goal or anything, she was stripped of her gone. But the Eagles still winless in a Western Derby in the AFLW. It's now 8-0. So what exactly happened between the quarters? That's normal disposals. I normally don't because, yeah. We got 4 that quarter. 5. Still, that's very wayward. I don't think I've seen it that bad before. It's pretty even hit outs. Oh no, we're looking at a Lally with 2 goals. Strom. Oh, Stoner did get a goal. When the heck did that happen? Who dominated disposals wise? Yeah, that's not surprising. It's Stoner. She's been dominating for the Dockers. Bushby, 20. So Bushby will get 3 votes, I think, based off how it's normally going. Yeah, I don't know who actually would be given the best on ground medal. I mean, I would ideally would think it'd be Stanis since she dominated, but for the Dockers. But at the same time, they could also award it to Drennan or Bushby or McCarthy too. I mean, I don't know. I have to look at that. 6 free kicks against 1 player. And most of those was every time. I think probably about 4 of them was when I was going for goal with her, and I was on target. I got stripped of the ball. 2 of them I think were in the middle of the ground, but 6 against 1 player is very absurd. Anyway, thanks for joining this coverage. Sorry about the whole entire swearing within it and everything, but it was generally the worst game so far out of the last 2 that I've recorded. I have to look at when there was a last an update and figure out what's going on because, yeah, that's not fair on that. It's I try to make it 50-50 as much as possible. Free kick wise, I mean, I think I got to look at it when it comes to the AFLW because I think we're getting called ball too much, holding the ball. I'm still tweaking that one because I'm trying to get that right. Although we didn't see a lot of that. Then again, we didn't see it was either incorrect disposal or the ball was out. They were kicked or handballed. So I don't know. We haven't seen a lot of holding the balls in this, but I've seen a couple in the couple of last games. So I might need to tweak that up a little bit more for leniency because those were only a couple of steps and they were gone. So that needs to be fixed. Looks like I got to fix a few other things. Scoreline isn't bad for this because Eagles are 18th and they are in bad form compared to the Dockers who are first place now with a 5-0 record for 2025. So scoreline isn't too bad, although I do have to look at that kind of because the last 2 games have been 31 points. The last 3 games of the round were 31 points separated with the 18th placed Adelaide Crows, Brisbane, and now the Dockers winning. And Brisbane and Adelaide probably shouldn't have won and have been struggling all year like the Eagles. And so we'll see. I will adjust that. But Western Derby, number 8 in the AFLW, and it's the Dockers getting the job done. It's 7-2-44 to the Eagles, 2-1-13 that they kicked in 1 quarter. But it's the Dockers by 31 points here at Fremantle Oval. Thank you for joining for the coverage. And until next time, everyone, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.